Beastyqt might try to go for some cheese of his own, so let's just get all the stats up correctly. So we are 1-1 in the top left corner of Texas, playing in the orange. Currently lost the last game to some cheese. It is Beastyqt. And his opponent.
And here,
oh, there we go.
In the bottom
Perfect.
right corner, we have in the pink trunks his opponent, the very potent Scaphism.
And my co-caster, incredibly quick bathroom break time there.
Oh,
so.
dude, I'm on the clock.
That's insane. I think I'm gonna have to tag the bathroom next time, but we'll see. Oh, and we got people following. Oh, that thing shows up. Oh, I guess that's fine.
It's nice to know who's being active enough to hit that big old purple button.
Yeah, I'm not paying that much attention to OBS, so I'm not gonna probably seeing it much soon. But there we go. Oh wow! Did I make a Nightbot command for Starbow? I didn't even know I did this. That's insane.
Dude, there's so much things you don't know about the show you're running.
No. Oh, it was Vec who made that Nightbot command. Thank you, Vec. Yeah, okay, yeah. Me and Vec, we're sharing this account now, so he can do things like that. So I can just wake up in the morning and suddenly have tons of more videos on my YouTube channel because he put them over from Twitch, and I'm like, oh, that's a nice surprise. Better make a playlist. Alright, so Scaphism, they're both going for really safe play now. No more 14cc shenanigans. They're both going to play their ace game. They're both going to do what they are trained to do. It's going to be macro versus macro. It's probably going to be tank versus Banshee, and whoever makes Banshees win. But we'll see though. We don't know. We'll see.
Indeed. I kind of like how, and you see this in regular StarCraft as much as Starbow. You can tell a build is legit when in a mirror matchup both players do the exact same things.
Oh yeah, that's a very good sign. No, on the other hand, Beastyqt is not going for as quick as a factory as his opponent. He has the resource. Okay, there we go. I guess his opponent just had, I'm gonna say, a slightly more effective build, but on the other hand, he has one less worker. So it's just a trade-off basically. Faster factory for less eco.
And Beastyqt is foregoing the orbital for a while to get a few more SCVs up.
That might actually be smart. Orbitals now do cause gas, as well as the Nexus upgrade and the Queen, so...
Oh, they do?
Yeah, that is a change there to make sure the macro mechanics don't kick in too early, and it's also a nice little nerf to super early expands where you get your gas later, so your one-base play is slightly more viable.
Ah, I like that. I think that's interesting.
It is, yeah, it's proven to be quite nice, actually. Oh,
yeah.
Here we go with those Scaphism with the proxy starport. He's going to probably go for some Banshees. Now, it's going to get scouted. Beastyqt, you know, that first Marine, he's got nothing better to do, so he might as well scout everywhere for proxies, and he's going to see it.
Yeah, he is, and that's actually really nice for Beastyqt. He was going to go for his... oh, it gets cancelled immediately.
Oh, but he does the same thing! Ah! He does the...
That's fantastic! Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
but the barracks might actually fly over it. I wonder if Beastyqt will cancel it immediately.
Oh, Scaphism is going to see the same thing also. This is so...
How about lending a hand? SCV
Beastyqt didn't realize he scouted the starport.
No. no, you didn't scout it. Oh, look at that. Scaphism's like, hang on. Okay, I want to see Scaphism vision here. Now, how do I get his camera going? Is that C? Can I get... Okay, yeah, I want to get Scaphism. Where's your camera? Has he actually... Is he, like, looking at it? Well, he's seen it. He's definitely seen it. And he's putting it on a tech lab to make lights. Yeah, he's seen it. He's definitely seen this.
Beastyqt does not do the cancel. He's like, yeah, screw it.
Well,
it's got to be effective anyway.
Bash is a good unit, man. He can get some damage done, but he needs to make something. Okay, he's getting Engineering Bay. He's getting Factory Tech Lab. He needs Goliath ASAP. He's... Oh, wow. Even the movement speed of the Banshee upgrade is coming in. Beastyqt is all in on this harass. If Scaphism can hold this effectively, this will be really good for him. But on the other hand, this Banshee will force him to stay in his base no matter what, and might also make it hard for him to expand. So
it will. I mean, there's some vultures here for Scaphism now, and we have Beastyqt starting his command center, so his intention is not to go and kill his opponent. It is to contain him to his base, delay him, do any damage he can, and then get a little bit of a quicker expand up.
Okay, he's saving up scans. That's really nice, but that scan was a little bit too late, unfortunately. Didn't do as much damage to that Banshee as it could.
Another command center coming up for Scaphism as well.
That's a very weird missile turret placement. He's putting it way over there.
I think it is to cover that high ground, but I don't know what else it would cover.
Yeah.
Aside from just this plot of high ground.
He's really well protecting these fossils over here. But yeah, it's kind of weird.
Well, I mean, the fossils are pretty valuable.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, that Banshee takes out 2 vultures. That was very damaged.
Oh, so good. Oh, yeah, now actually we have the missile turret doing a lot of good damage. That Banshee had to get out immediately. Didn't get to do anything before it was chased away.
Apparently, Scaphism can read minds and knew that Banshee was rallied to hit that exact missile turret. I don't think there is a rally point hack, so that was just insane.
It was. I think I know what this missile turret is where it is. It is so that Scaphism doesn't give up control of his ram.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, meanwhile, though, there are... Oh, wow, Beastyqt bringing in the pain. He has a lot of units, a lot of stuff going on here. He's going to have all the repair going down on the Goliaths, but he loses 2 of them. Meanwhile, Beastyqt loses both of his Banshees, and actually, that was a good engagement for Scaphism.
It was. Barely any workers lost as well, so very, very good by both of these players. Just really trying to lose the least and do the most damage, and, well, both of them didn't lose that much.
There's another Banshee incoming. He doesn't have the range hit, I think. No, he doesn't. So he only has the speed. Oh, nice scan there. Perfect for the cloak. And that Banshee is so damaged now that he can't really go back without getting repaired, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, Beastyqt is not beyond dropping an SCP to do exactly that. So.
No, that's true. On the other hand, I think Scaphism should just have like 1 more missile turret in his main on the left side there, and then he can feel much more free to move around with his army.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a blind spot there, but it's it's like the gas geyser and a supply depot.
Yeah.
So it's not the biggest deal in the world.
I'm really paranoid about those things, though.
I mean, it is 100 minerals that you commit to being in that spot that Beastyqt might not even try to attack.
Oh, did Franskart beat Crank?
Did he?
No. I'm seeing some reports there, but okay, we'll have to look into that. Potential spoilers. I'm definitely getting my hands on those games so I can cast them later, though. And I'm definitely watching... Oh, actually, Crank streamed it. I can just watch his restream. Like, I'm seriously sitting here wishing I could cast while watching Crank streaming, but that would just be too distracting. But it's just so cool that Crank is actually streaming this tournament. I had no clue he would do that. So that's unfortunate. There's a dropship being made from the starport at the 3rd of Scaphism. He really needs to get rid of this starport, I feel, but okay, whatever.
I mean, it's getting good value for Beastyqt. At the same time, you know, it's pretty far away from everything else. So it's a liability as much as it is a benefit of him having a starport.
Alright, here comes a couple of Goliaths. And no scan to chase it off. And
Nope,
meanwhile, Beastyqt is staying on 2 base. It is a very solid 2 base versus 2 base. When you look at the number of workers, it's very similar. But when it comes to army, Beastyqt has been macroing a lot better than his opponent, actually.
Yeah, the money is lower, the supply is higher. He's just getting himself a little bit more ahead. The longer this game goes on, he's even getting a 3rd base already. Yeah. So I mean, it's beginning to look pretty good for Beastyqt, where Scaphism is just trying to be defensive and trying to, you know, get his stuff out as best as he can.
Yeah, this is actually looking to be a very long macro game, and we have so many scans. The sun is shining on these armies, and especially with the stronger team colors, these scans get really, really bright.
Yeah, I like the team colored scans though. I think they're nice. They're a lot nicer than you know, the sundials.
Indeed.
So we got some serious tank droppage coming in here.
Oh.
For Beastyqt.
We do. Where?
At the 3rd base location for Scaphism, where no base is. And he's just gonna pick up the siege tanks with the drop.
I'm still not seeing this. Where is this? Can you?
Yep, it's at the.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that 3rd base. Yes.
Oh my goodness! Beastyqt made an oopsie. Beastyqt started the upgrade which allowed him to pick up siege tanks, but he moved the starport before it was done.
Oh.
Or killed.
That's really bad. Yeah. So he doesn't have that upgrade.
He doesn't have it. It looked like he thought he did, but he doesn't actually have it. Alright, we got a lot of army for Beastyqt now setting up for this attack. Scaphism, though, is pretty well established in his natural and towards his ramp, but there's a bit of a weakness spot here with only a single marine covering it, and these dropships are gonna happily abuse that.
This is not a drop. This is a big attack with an elevator. Look at that. He's gonna bring the whole army in there. He actually wants to... He doesn't want this to go into a long game. He wants to try and end this game right now, actually, with this drop. Or at least do a significant amount of damage to his opponent. And this might work. This is a very nice drop. A lot of units coming out. How is Scaphism going to respond to this. He has a lot of dropships on his own, and he can drop on top of the position of
And that's what he's
Beastyqt.
gonna do. He's gonna drop on top of these tanks, and there's nothing else here. The Goliaths were a little bit out of position. These tanks now go into town on each other. Is it gonna favor pink or is it gonna favor orange? It looks like Beastyqt took the win. GG, and that is game.
Wow. That was... I thought that tank was going to work.